but
Yeah.
you know,
Hold on 1 second.
there we go. That's way
That's it right there.
All right, here we go. Let me know when to take off, bro. I'm in your world.
T-time, I'm ready. Yeah, the numbers
All right.
coming up now. Hey, keep sharing as y'all come through. Y'all know what I'm talking about? We're going to let Stefan introduce us. Go ahead. Yeah, that's it right there.
My name is Stefan Bradford, and just like bro said, you know, I have my own platform, just like bro have his own platform, and I'm grateful for to be on his platform, interviewing TKO, Capone, and also Nature's Boy. And now you
call me
all know,
Babaji, man. Nature Boy's cool.
no, what you prefer to be called, brother?
Babaji. AKA
Babaji.
Nature Boy.
Already.
Babaji, aka Nature Boy. We right here live in
Oh,
effect.
don't do me like that.
So here we
Weird
go.
shit.
Here we go.
Look at
The
her
first
back, she's
question.
like,
Now everyone knows that both of you are part of the poly lifestyle.
Right.
So therefore, tell me, what does that mean to you all? One by one, let me know what does that mean? Living a poly lifestyle.
Go ahead and take the floor. Babaji.
for me?
Yep.
Oh, that's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the natural way. Whether we think about it or not, we doing it. It don't matter. If you think you monogamous, you are lying. We call it monogamy. You being a nigga.
Right.
With that, because the only natural way is that man be polygamous, because man is here to spread a seed.
Okay.
And whether you try to be with one woman and be and love her and care about her and know her as fully as you can, that has nothing to do with your nature. Your nature is to spread your seed. So that's why we got strip clubs. That's why we got trips to Thailand, where we got whores, prostitutes. Prostitute business is a clear indicator that polygamy is the way for man, but he's been lying through monogamy. So clearly it wouldn't be no prostitution if polygamy was alive, as we were in Africa, an indigenous land. You feel what I'm saying? So it's an indigenous way. That's it.
So
Right.
before you say something, Mr. TKO, let me address that. So you saying that pretty much a man cannot sow seeds with just one woman? A man cannot be
Absolutely.
happy with one woman.
No, he limited himself.
Huh. Okay.
Because let me ask you something. How many women have you had sex into your life, brother?
I really don't know, bro, to be honest.
One woman? One woman?
No,
Uh-huh. And how many women do you still get turned on by?
The woman that you fall in love with is the woman that you're gonna get turned on
And
by.
you can fall in love with a woman that ain't got nothing to do with what you get turned on by.
The woman that I fall in love with.
Boy, you don't want to get in trouble. Go ahead.
No. I'm keeping it honest. I'm keeping it up.
Next question.
I'm keeping it up.
No. It don't work like that. You can
It
say
worked
whatever you
like
want
that,
for this
brother.
TV. You can say whatever you want for this TV, but the truth is, you want another woman. Whether you are in a commitment where you gave your word and you are being disciplined in that state, that's not your nature. You can discipline yourself to do that as well. That's cool.
Okay.
Because you made a commitment and that was your word and that's your bond. But at the end of the day, that's not your nature. That's just your bond.
Okay. Well, you know what? We can agree to disagree. Now, Mr. TKO Capone, what does polygamy means to you?
Well, I always start off with, this going back to the ancient times. It was like that in the ancient times. But due to being Americanized, I think that we lose a sense of self, a sense of way. But I'm also big on saying, just because I tapped into that and I feel like I'm in my natural habitat, it might not be for everybody, because some men can't even handle one female, less alone have multiple women. So at the end of the day, this is not for everybody. When you know yourself, when you know that you're, a true king, a God, not the capital God, G-O-D, but a part of God with a lowercase g, when you know what you are and your value as a man, I feel like like me, I just feel like I'm operating in my natural habitat. I'm not going to sound try to go into too much detail of trying to sound intellectual about it. I'm just gonna put it up there like that. I feel like I'm in my natural habitat.
Well, to piggyback off both of you, and also, you know, with Mr. Nature Boy here and you, yes, you
Babaji,
know, IG,
Babaji.
Babaji. For me, I have been in a situation that, you know, like you said, at that point in my life that you prefer multiple women. I've been there, done that. But then it come a point in your life that you just want to settle down with one woman. Because like Mr. TKO said, hey, some men can't handle multiple women. That's just facts.
That's
Some
because
men
they
can,
are men.
yep,
That's because they not a man. That's because they not all males are men. It's a difference. It's
yeah,
males, but that don't make you a man. You could be a
that is
male and
true.
be a hoe.
That is true. But a
So you
man do
can't say
not
not all men. A man knows how to handle woman because he knows how to handle himself. A man knows how to handle himself. So a man gonna know how to handle a woman, multiple people. He can have a
so
multi-million business. A man knows how to fuck. If a man can run Facebook, if a man can run Netflix, if a man can run a multi-million dollar business, then he can have a polygamous relationship. What are we talking about here? A weak nigga? Come on.
well,
Let's talk kind of males.
okay, but strength come in many different forms, brother.
Mm.
Meaning that a man can be off in a single household too, raising his kids as well. It can be as labeled as a man, a strong man as
Nah,
well, than a
that ain't no
man with
man.
multiple women.
That's a
But
domesticated dog.
uh,
It's just like this. You don't call a wolf a dog, do you? You call a wolf a wolf. You call a dog something that's domesticated from a wolf. See, it's a difference. You could be an American male. You could just be a male. You feel me? You could be Americanized robot, or you could be a man. You see what I'm saying? A man is gonna have multiple women because he ain't gonna lie to himself. A man real with his own soul. And I don't care if you married a woman and you gave a commitment, then you don't know who you are. But the more you get to know who you are as a man, then you gonna conform to what's
okay,
righteous in your own soul and what's
well,
right within your own being, and you're not gonna be lying.
I tell you what.
And then a lot of times, because y'all ain't eating right because of the American diet, your hormones is off, and by the time you get damn near 40, 30, your dick turn off, and you can't fuck like you used to. So that's why you become impotent, and you can't please a couple women. Your manhood is gone by the time you 40, because how we eat in America.
Well, you know what? I agree with you on the part about eating, but what you just said in the beginning, I want you to hold that thought, and I want you to stick it in your pocket because I promise you I'll be back to revisit that. All right, now
And let me
next question.
before we get started, let me
Okay.
please interject. We got to understand the reason why I actually chose to do this interview today is to show different perspectives. Just because I have a perspective of it doesn't mean that it may be the truth for everyone. My truth is
Right.
my truth for myself. This is my truth. This is Babaji's truth. What your truth is, it may be different. So at the end of the day, we got to keep that in mind because just like somebody can read the Bible, the Quran, or whatever religion, they can read the book and have 6, 7 different perspectives, or even thousands.
Very true.
So we got to understand that everybody don't think the same way or know the same way. You know, everybody. All right, let's keep going. Y'all understood me. I don't got to keep going.
No,
I ain't trying to get started right now.
No, you speaking.
A little bit later. Let's get it.
Now, from the outside in, you believe in polygamy. You believe in polygamy. Now, everyone from the outside in that's not a part of your platform would say, you both are the same. How would you address that?
Well, you know, I'm really big on, I think I said this on your platform before. It's all about intent behind what you're doing. Two people can do the same thing, have the same action, but the intent can be very different. Now, I'm not saying his intent is different. I don't know his intent. You see what I'm saying? But two people can have the same action, the same look, the same makeup, and have a very different intent. So let me give an example of this. I can be rolling down the street with my woman and see an old lady trying to get across the street, and I can hop out my car and say, hey, let me go help this woman across the street. Okay? That's an intent with pure intentions of me just let me go help this woman. But then another person with different intents can say, you know what? Let me impress the girl that I'm with. So let me go help this woman because I'm trying to impress this girl. So he had different intentions for doing it. Was it pure intent? Was it for selfish ambition and self-glorifying? Or was you doing this because you truly believe God put you in a position to be a light, to elevate the minds of people, to develop people? You know, so it's all about intent.
Okay. Babaji, what you have to say about that?
I like with me, I can't talk for him.
Okay.
I can only talk for me. My intention is to wake the black woman up to her full divine self and wake the black man and African American people up. And in doing that, waking up humanity to what is natural. I tend to lead by example. I was in the world. I left the world. I dedicated my life to a spiritual path. And my only intention is to wake women up to who they truly are naturally. My intention is to wake the African American people up. I am the Messiah of the African American people. I've come here to wake them up to the knowledge of self. That is the only way to get them out of a hell state. You are living in hell. You were born in iniquity. You are living in hell. And what hell is, what I know of what hell is when you're disconnected from what is. So as my job is to make us perfect. And make us perfect is by making us in tune with nature, because nature is God, is what is. And the more natural we become, the more in tune we become with the universe, we can get the.
You see, just cut off on mine.
To raise their Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No, you had cut off for a little bit over here. I didn't know if you cut off on everybody.
No, it was his internet. It was his internet connection. But he's okay.
My intention with the woman here is to elevate their mind so that they can reflect with everything that I am and teach other black women who they are. So that's what my intention with polygamy is. More than having a whole bunch of kids, I want I want as much black women as I can to be saved in their soul to get out of hell. That hell mentality and state of mind. You understand? That's what my intent is to do with it. But when you see me with a whole bunch of queens, is to get my message out. My message is knowledge of self. I am God. We are God. You are God. And teach you that through the 5 sciences, which is biology, astrology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. That's what my objective is. You feel what I'm saying? Through polygamy. I was already in my lower self where I had all the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I had all the woman in my lower self. So the universe allowed me to fuck every kind of woman, every sign, 3, 4, 5 times. So I got over the fact that pussy can rule me. So pussy don't rule me like that. So at the end of the day, what I'm doing with these women is actually spiritual, trying to show the world what they really are. I want black men to know they don't need to lie to women. Stop lying. Know who you really are. Grab your nuts and be a man. Don't be afraid. You feel me? Because a lot of times you make commitments, you got children, but it's still your nature, and you're not going to be able to get out of here. I know we live our life every single day, but you're not going to be able to leave this earth plane. You are not going to enter heaven unless you are one with what is, which is nature. You are in hell and you don't even know it.
Okay,
you're
but what
burning
if
in hell and you do not even know it? Go ahead.
But what if someone said to you, me being a part of a cult, because some people call it a cult. Let's just call it what it is, what people call it. So we're just gonna go off what people say. That's not my blackness. If that is my blackness, I prefer not to even choose that side of my blackness. What would you say to that?
I would say I am a cult. I would say hip hop is a cult. I would say the United States of America is a cult. McDonald's is a cult. Anytime a group of people come together in an organization and have an organization together to believe on one thing, is a cult. So we need to get rid of that word cult and understand what that means. You feel me? And what kind of cult are you on right now? You in a culture right now called basketball, the NBA. You was in a cult. You had to sign a contract. You had to do what they tell you to do, play when they tell you to play. You was in a cult. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever your team was, that was the cult. That was the tribe you was in within the cult. So you was in the cult. So you got to understand what a cult is. What you need to be asking is like, what does the cult stand for? Because the word cult is used to demonize a people and to ostracize them so that you won't even look and understand. But only surface dwellers are the ones that look outside and call us a cult. But guess what? The surface dweller will never find God because God is hidden. And you have to search deep into your psyche and into knowledge yourself, into occult information to even understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Now, before we move on to the next question, a viewer would say, okay, you say that pussy isn't power to you no more. You do not pretty much fall weak to pussy anymore. But someone would say, okay, if you don't fall weak to pussy anymore and pussy don't control you anymore, then why you got to surround yourself by multiple pussies?
Because what that means is I control pussy. That means the pussy don't control me. See, the pussy control you. That's why you only got one woman. If you control pussy, pussy would be around you because you can do whatever you want with it. But guess what? If you divorce that woman, she taking half your check, so she controlling you. If you divorce that woman and do what you really want to do, she's taking half your check, she's taking your kids, half your house, everything. So that pussy controlling you. But this pussy ain't controlling me. I control the pussy because I'm a king. I'm a god, as the black man is. And that's what you really are. I want you to see it. I want you to know it.
Well, bro, my situation ain't like that. So
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the demographic of what you represent.
Exactly. Duly noted. All right. Now let's move on. Now let's get inside of your life. Let's get inside the actual man. Now, people will look at your life and say, it have to be something that happened in their life that's traumatic to have them do a 360 the way they have done over time. So people would say, you know what, something happened to you as a child. This is the reason why you react the way you react. And this is the reason why you choose the lifestyle that you have chosen. What would you say?
What I would say,
TKO, go ahead, man. Yeah,
what I would say is, yes, something did happen. I woke up and I started to learn my true self. I elevated mentally and spiritually, and I changed from religiosity. I grew up following doctrines. I grew up being programmed to live my life the way that society wants me to live my life.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So as I grew, I just grew a deeper understanding, overstanding, of what I feel like is my purpose and my personal truth. So yes, something did happen to me. I've grown more wiser as a man. I understand what a man is. I understand who I am. I understand who God is and my connection to God. So yes.
Understandable. Babaji, what would you say about that?
Hold up. Hello. Nah, I would say I'm a broken person. I'm a broken man. I'm a broken human being. I went through 400 years of slavery. We crabs in a barrel. We all fucked up psychologically. Not one of us perfect. We're trying to be perfect. We attempt to be perfect, and we can only do that through knowledge itself. What you're looking at is a broken person, just like you. You broken. You just following the European, not you personally. I'm talking demographic. Every one of us black African American people have come from a broken background, period. We've come from broken homes. We all fucked up. Everybody fucked up. And we trying to get right. And we trying shit. We trying this. We trying that. We trying what you doing. We trying what he doing. We trying what I'm doing. But nigga, we trying. And that's all that matters. We trying. And we going to get there because we trying. And that's what I would say about that.
What if someone told you when you said, okay, 400 years of slavery, we have suffered 400 years of slavery. What if someone told you right now that, bro, you wasn't enslaved? It was our ancestors.
I tell them they're a damn lie. I tell them a damn lie. I could tell them, look at my last name. My last name is Bishop. Let's go down the Bishop chain line and do a real research of who the fuck Bishop is. It's going to go to a slave master. And even if you wasn't a part of slaves, somewhere down the line you was. We niggas. And we need to, first of all, if you a crackhead and you're trying to recover from a crackhead, the first thing you need to say is what? I'm a crackhead and I'm recovering. The first step to healing is that we say, I'm a nigga. I've been fucked up 400 years. I'm a descendant of some shit and some deep-rooted shit that need to be healed within me psychologically, and I need to do the work, and I need answers about who I truly am. And until I find the core of what I am, can I truly identify myself for who I am? And what you're looking at before you is a man that has found who he truly is. And it doesn't look familiar because the black man is not interested in who he truly is. He's interested in the bag. He's interested in surviving. That's what he's interested in. So, you know, it's real. Real is real. Fake is everywhere.
Okay.
Well,
So
let me add to that. What I would say is enslavement is a mindset. You know, yes, circumstances, we had physical chains on us. But today, due to the things that happened with our ancestors, we have to be careful that we're not carrying on the slave mentality. See, it's so many niggas that come, niggas. We grow up as niggas. I come from the hood. I grew up in poverty. I didn't have a father, but I didn't allow my parents to stay with me. The first part where I became and had freedom was when I went to prison. I know people don't understand that. When I was out on the street with my physical freedom, I was already locked up in the slave. So we have to start there. That's where we become enslaved at. And if you know who you are, if you have the knowledge of self, then a white man can enslave you. Period. I won't give that much power to a white man. Period.
now, Babaji, what if someone said, you know what, brother, I hear what you're saying, but I don't refer to myself as a nigga because nigga only do nigga shit just like monkey shit. I am a black man, a respectful black man, so I stand on my own. I am a black woman, a respectful black woman, so I should identify with self, with values and dignity. Don't call me a nigga because a nigga is below me, is beneath me. How would you say? What would you take from that? Because you say we all niggas.
I would say you should listen to the song on Jay-Z album 444, The Story of OJ. You still nigga. You got $1 billion, you still a nigga. Why? Because the black man doesn't know who he truly is. His thought of success is what? Live like a European through the eyes of a European. Long as you feeding your kids, you got a nice house, you think you successful. That ain't success, brother. Because you didn't come here just to succeed in the eyes of your master and be like your master. You become a house nigga. I'm sorry. You no longer a field nigga. You a house nigga. Still nigga. Because you still running that for a motherfucking check. You don't know who you really are indigenously. You don't know what your spirituality is. You still a nigga. And that's how they look at you. So let's first of all have a clear understanding and view of what we truly are, rather than act like we not something that we are, that they say we are. Because we trying to impress them anyway. We trying to be like them. We wear they clothing line. We flaunt they shit. We want to our height of success as an African American community is to be like the white man. Drive his car. We want our woman to look like him. She got to be foreign. How our cars have to be foreign. Got to be European. We want everything European cut, Fendi, Gucci, Prada. We want everything European. That's our epitome of success. We're trying to be house niggas. We want to be just like Massa.
Okay. Now,
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you just like this. If someone to say that to me, I'm gonna tell them you a nigga, and I want you to know it because that's what the cracker gonna say when behind your back. I want you to know the real deal. You a nigga, and that's all you ever gonna be until you know you a god, and you start acting as a god and stop giving they trends energy. You have to understand. We have to become original, back to original. Stop giving power to Fendi and Prada and Gucci and fuck all that, and give pride to your soul and your melanin. You know melanin is worth more than gold, and melanin is in your hair, but people will dye their hair not knowing their own value and put that dye in their hair and strip it and put a whole bunch of gold on their neck. But the thing is, melanin right now, if you look at it online, look it up, it's worth $300, maybe $450 per gram. And it's melanin in your hair through melanocytes, but you'll dye your hair and put gold on your neck because you don't know who you are.
okay. Okay. I hear you. I truly hear you, brother. Before we go on to the next question, you said, you know, every black man, every black woman is trying to impress massa, quote unquote.
You know,
They
they're trying to
want to
press
be
each other, trying to say, look, I'm more like Master than you are. Look at
okay.
me. I got massive money. I got massive car. I got massive clothes. Look at me. I'm better than you. You ain't got this European bag. I'm one with Master. Look, I'm like Master. You not like this. I'm like Master. You not. And I'm better than you because I'm more like Master. You are because I'm more house nigga than you are. And we need to get up out of that because we still
Oh,
niggas.
okay, at the end of the day, if you got a black man and a black woman that living their life for their life, and actually in this world, just to succeed because of their family, their kids, their mother, their brother, their sisters, that they don't care about what white people think about them. They don't care about what black people think about them. The only thing they care about is their loved ones within that home and their loved ones that share the same blood that they share, or the people outside of their loved ones that actually love them for them. So they are actually living their life for them. They ain't living their life for white people. They ain't living their life for nothing. So if a black man or a white woman wants something good in life, why does that have to be massa? If a black man say, you know what, or a white woman say, I mean, black woman say, you know what, I want to go and build me a good home, or I want to drive a nice car. What massa have to do with that? That's just a black man and a black woman that want the finer things in life because they have come from the bottom. So
Why? What makes it the finer things in life?
what make the finer things in life? Just like
What gives
TK,
things value is people. The
you,
people that gave Fendi Prada value is white people. We're trying to follow after white people. We have our own values. This is why people in Africa don't have an army. Because we don't value the same things. African people, melanated people, we don't do the same things. This is why it took them so much to even get us to work. They had to beat us to work because we don't value the same things that they value. But now they done beat us into valuing the same thing that they value. You have to understand, you're just surviving. When you say something like, well, I want a nice car and I just want a nice home. I want to stay out of massa way. But that ain't reality, brother. Reality is that you just trying to stay out of trouble, out of massa way. You ain't here to bring change. You just here to go along with things.
well, my reality, and I'm pretty sure a lot of black men and a lot of black women reality is, dog, I just want to be happy with the people that love me. We don't give a fuck about massa. We don't care
That's
what the
cooning. That's
outside
called
world
cooning.
say.
That's
That's
called
that.
cooning. That's
Because
called
blackness
cooning.
is a
Don't
state of
say
mind.
nothing. Don't be too loud.
Just like being
Master's gonna get
enslaved
you.
is a state of
Be
mind.
quiet. Be some good white folks. Be quiet. The master's been good to me. He give me eats. He give me sleeps. Please be quiet. All I want to do is just feed my family and be quiet. Please just be quiet. We got a good home. We got a good car.
Okay.
We got everything we need.
Before we
Just
move
be
on to the
quiet. You
next
sound
question,
like Oprah.
TK.
You
Before we move
sound
on to
like
the next
Oprah.
question.
You
Before we move on
sound
to
like Oprah.
okay.
You
So
sound like Michael Jordan. You sound
okay.
like all the wiggers. Listen, you sound
So
like all the black people that sell out, that have power, that don't listen. They sell out.
I
They
have a
have
question for
power,
you, brother.
but they don't do nothing with it.
I have a question for you. What are your line of work? What is your line of work?
My line of work is to wake you up.
Okay. But them bills got to be paid, correct?
Them
But
bills pay themselves because I'm a God.
okay, but
I'm the black man. Let me tell you something who you are, God. I'm going to tell you who you are, God. You bring value to the NBA. Without you, the NBA wouldn't be shit. See, you don't know your power. It ain't money that got the power, it's what the people value that got power. And you are behind the money. Money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. What values it is what people like. They like you. You,
all right.
God. You make NBA valuable and the
And
team
you right
valuable.
about
Without
that.
you,
let me speak
without you, the NBA wouldn't be nothing.
let
You
me
are right
speak
about
because
that.
I feel like we stand on one subject. So let's get to it. But let me say this. We can sound beautifully. Whether it's me, whether it's him, whether it's you, we can say all these things about uplifting our people, which is beautiful. What you said was beautiful, Babaji. But at the end of the day, everything before however, at the end of the day, we can speak on European brands, car, having a nice house, but we're still using the white man's platform, Facebook, social media.
Do what?
In the house,
Do what?
the house that was built, the
Do
black
what?
live on. So let's not create division and separateness. Like, let's just humble ourselves, continue to put
No.
hold
TK,
on. Allow me to talk.
Go ahead.
Allowed you to gratitude. Allowed you to talk. So what I'm saying is this: let's enlighten our people, continue to enlighten our people and talk about our worth. But at the same time,
don't offend them. Don't offend them.
hold on, hold on. At the same time, we got to make sure that we're not speaking contradictory, because now we're telling people we got to turn. That's why perspective is important. I knew this information. I knew that this platform would be a beautiful thing. But when we're sitting over here saying, you know, and this is my perspective, I'm not down to you or anything that you're talking about. I'm just giving you from my perspective. But when we're sitting over here talking about, you know, what we're doing, want to have nice things, and we just want to be a house nigga, then everything that we're using in life, from the utensils that you eat, from the carpet that you own, was probably made by the white man. So we got to continue to enlighten each other about the truthness of self, not just create a division and say, you know, just the black man and this and that, because we're not putting it all out there in a hole. If we want to create things, then create our own platform that we can be on right now. Create our own motherfucking car company, even though some people probably are working on that, you know. But until we get to that, you know, it may be 400 more motherfucking years. Right now, it's important for us to not continue to put division out. That's my opinion.
Okay, so I'm not putting division out, and I was born into this world to change it. Now I gotta use what? I gotta use the system against the system to change it. It's when you use the system to stay in that bitch and be comfortable that it's a problem. When I'm saying you gotta use the system against self, like we got a website, we use IG to promote our website. We got our music, we use IG, we use these main platforms to promote ours. You understand? We're becoming indigenous and independent on our own, but we use what we have because we was born in it. We was born into it. We're here to change things. That doesn't mean that I'm creating division. I guess I am. I guess I am creating division because this is the time when the real gonna be separated from the fake anyway. That's just in all prophecy. So here's what I'm saying to you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm only here to speak the truth, and the truth may judge you. If you feel judged by the truth, you know what they say. You convicted, because I'm going to a demographic of African American people and how they give it up. Now, I'm not talking to nobody personally. If you're offended by it, and if the shoe fit, put that motherfucker on and wear it. I'm just talking in general. And if you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying. Listen, you can't be a truth speaker and not offend people, because it's an African proverb that say what? Truth speaker has no friends. So if I'm going to tell it straight, I'm going to tell it straight. Now, I am educating the people. I am telling them about what they need to understand about, but also letting them know, like, no, we're not just using this white man technology who we invented before him, but that's okay. What I'm saying is we're actually using it for a purpose. I'm not on here doing dumb shit, promoting no product or nothing like that, but the truth. I'm here to wake people up with my voice and everything that I am, that I've been given and awoken to. That's what I'm using this platform for. That's it.
All right, so check this out. That's beautiful what you say. That's beautiful. You say let's use the system. Let's use their system against them. Beautiful. So that's the same things that we do. As far as, okay, if she's wearing weave in her hair, beautiful blonde weave. I got chains around my neck. Okay,
beautiful blonde weave.
Well, let's listen. From dark weave to blonde weave, red or purple, baby. At the end of the day, we can use a perception on how you gotta be, you know, if you look this type of way. They already coach you as unconscious. So now we're bringing a new perspective to where you can be intelligent, love yourself, and still live the way that we live. You don't have to subscribe to a certain type of look, a certain type of doctrine. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't see what I'm saying, you just said the same thing. So that would be contradictory. You're using the system against the system. You see what I'm saying? So I agree with you about using the system against the system. That's all I wanted to say. And I know you had other questions, and I do apologize. So
I want to respond to that quick. I have to say this. Brother, it is not okay to wear weave. It is not okay to wear beautiful. It's nothing beautiful about blonde weave on a black woman. It's nothing, because it's not her. What's beautiful is who she is. That's what's beautiful. And if we can't appreciate who she truly is, then that ain't beauty. Beauty comes from the inside out. When you love who you are, then you represent that. That's not okay. We have to let our women know. We have to educate our woman on our hair. Our hair is non-ether. Now, what that means, what I'm saying is that your hair is energy bouncing out your head. Let's go educate the woman about their hair then. Your hair that comes out your head amplifies your EMF field. Basically, who you are is amplified by your hair. When we damage our hair by covering it up, we're not accepting it. We're trying to look like Europeans. Listen, we in 2020. It's time to be who you supposed to be. It's time to be you completely. Listen, when you cover up your hair, hold it down. When you cover up your hair, what you're doing is you're lowering your frequency. Your brain waves are contingent upon your hair growth. Your antenna, your hair amplifies what you are to you. It allows you to feel more. It's called non-ether. It's something that you can look up. It's called the hair root plexus. That means that your hair is actually connected to a nerve that connects to your nervous system. So with your hair, we are the only species on this planet that grows hair out of our head consistently. Now, hair is energy. It's your crown chakra. When we talk about chakras, your hair is your crown chakra. So your hair is growing out of your head because that's your nature. And when you go against that, you're going against your nature. You're going against nature. So your hair is to be grown as long as possible, never touched and taken care of, not stripped of its hair, not stripped of its melanin, because your hair has melanin. It plays as an antenna and an amplifier from what you are. So you become very much stronger so that you can feel. When you can feel, you can know. You cannot know anything without feeling. So we become conscious through growing our hair and growing our EMF field so that it allows us to feel more so that we can know more and become conscious. So when we tell women that it's beautiful for her to have weave, what we're telling her is beautiful for her to destroy what's nature, what's natural to her. You're destroying your natural hair. You're beautiful. You're absolutely gorgeous. And real men want to see their woman how they are. I look like this. I want to see a woman that look like me.
Okay.
Right. So
Now,
The same here. I'm just saying the same. It's not towards you. It's no
TKO. I
disrespect
got
towards
this.
KO. KO, it's no disrespect. I'm talking to a demographic.
no, no, I know. You don't have, I don't have no equal brother. This is all love.
I'm just
It's all
saying to
love.
our woman out there, black woman, you're beautiful the way you are, and we
Brother,
accept you the way we are. Real
And that's,
niggas love
can we
you
move?
just
Can we?
like we love ourselves, bro.
Can,
all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
can we move on before we
Real
move
niggas love
on?
you just the way real niggas love you just the way we love ourselves, bro.
All right. Before we move on to the next question, I just want to address this real quick. Pick back off what you said. You said something about the longer a woman hair is. You know what I'm saying? It's in a frequency, so they smarter. They more in tune to themselves. But for what I realized in my life, in my short lifespan, I done seen some dumbass women that got short hair, natural hair. Some dumbass women that wear long hair. I thought, you know, I didn't know it was
Well,
the hair and shit.
all it does is
That's just
heighten
me.
who you already are. So if you stupid, and guess what? You grow long hair, it's gonna make you more stupid. If you a stupid broad and you grow long hair, it's gonna make you more stupid.
I
If
seen
you an
a,
intelligent broad and you grow long hair, it's gonna make you more intelligent. It just amplifies who you already are. It's an antenna.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why you see the long hair chick. She need to cut her hair off because she dumb as
Beauty,
hell.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder, brother.
No, beauty is nature and what's natural. That's what's beauty. Beauty is actually a mathematical equation.
Well, I got a
Did you
question
know
for you.
that?
I got a question for
Yes,
you.
beauty is all. Listen, when it comes to beauty, it is scientifically proven that the demographic of someone's face or how they line. This is why plastic surgery is important because the way their eyes are aligned, it's actually mathematical. Beauty, mathematical. It's not in the eyes of the beholder. It's actually something that is mathematical.
Well, I got a question. I got a question
And
for
the
you
black
for you
woman
to
is
do
the
this
most
math.
beautiful woman on this planet. The
How
way
many
she
wives?
is,
How many wives you have?
I got so many wives, it's crazy. I got virtual wives, and I got my in life wives. I got 7 in life. In life, I have 7, and in the virtual world, because we also live in the virtual world now. In the virtual world, I have
Okay.
plenty of wives.
And Mr. TKO, how many wives do you have?
I have a few. I have 2 here. I'm really big on quality over quantity. So, you know, what I surround myself around, you know, I'm very careful, you know. But yeah, I have a few.
Okay. So, like Babaji say, he have many. He have a few wives right there beside him. We can
Yo,
see.
your chat funny as shit. Shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to your chat. They funny as shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love you. I love it. I fucking love
So,
it. Share the video.
so you have multiple wives, Mr. TKO. You have multiple wives. So, what role does your wife play in your lives?
Me, my wives play as a helper for what I'm doing. They reflect everything I'm doing. A wife is like land. You plant a seed in her, good land gonna reproduce 10 times fold. That means that they're gonna work for me. They're gonna amplify what I am. I need them to help me get my message out in every way. I need her to be empty. I need to fill up with everything that I am so she can reflect me and be beautiful and say my message out her mouth. I need her to reflect me. She's my reflection. She is my helpmate. I need her to help me and my mission to get this knowledge out there. That's what my woman can do for me, man.
So she your light.
Every single way. Huh?
So she your light.
She everything.
Okay. So when would be the point that she wake up and say, I want to be my light too? Would you support that?
If her light and my light, me and her ain't married, she need to go. Period.
So she's not allowed to be her own light.
No, she is being her own woman when she picked me. That's what she want to do with her life. She want to do me.
But
you feel me, TK? TK,
but
you feel that, nigga? I know you feel that, my nigga.
I'm letting you finish it. I'm letting you finish it.
Go ahead, Mr. TK. It's on you.
I love that. Go ahead. Hey, yo, you still my nigga. Hey, yo, listen, never forget, we come from the hood, nigga. We done went to jail. We done did 5 years in prison. And I know we trying to be all proper for these people. Man, fuck these people, man. We still hood, nigga.
Nah. Listen.
Hood, G.
Listen, gratitude, King. I know most definitely who I am. I know most definitely who I am.
That nigga is a real nigga, homie.
Hey, but check this out. I'm a real man, you know. But most definitely, you know, the question was, what does my wife? Well, I didn't forgot the question. I didn't. What role?
No, what role does your wife play in your life, in your marriage?
Okay, so you know, a woman was created to be the helper. You know, whether it's biblical term, whether a woman was created to be the helper. You know, we the head. I'm the king. I'm the head. But they're my neck. They hold me up. You know, some people just want their women to be behind them. I like my women to be on the side of me to help me up. So what they are my helpers. You know, they're my helpers, and that's in many ways. You know, I love a woman that's strong. You know, some people, like with me being an alpha male, I need another woman that's gonna have a strong, not too passive, not too, oh yeah, they're gonna submit to me. Yeah, they're submissive to me. But because a real woman is always gonna be submissive, but a woman that got a voice, a woman that can kind of be like, hey King, you know, I suggest I feel like, hey, you may be slipping over here because I know I don't have all the answers. I can humble myself as I grow, but they still follow my lead. So I feel like a woman is just a helper, you know, a helper to get out the message. Like Babaji said, that was beautiful, you know. You know,
Babaji, I love you, bro. You my brother. We brothers, bro.
Yes,
we brothers. Let the people know you from the hood,
yes,
bro.
Yeah, oh, they know me.
No, they don't. They don't.
I'm very transparent. Yeah, I'm very not. You think I'm a nice guy? No, I'm saying this. I'm saying you think I'm a nice guy because you don't know me, but my platform, they know me.
Nah. I never said I know what you are.
Okay, yeah.
Be on the phone with you if I know who you are.
Yeah, but I'm not a bad guy either. I'm not a mean guy either.
Nah, you're not a bad guy. You a real nigga. Tell you a beast.
I'm just a real man.
I'm just a guy.
Most definitely. You feel me?
Let them know you a beast, nigga.
I'm from T-Town Southside. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Let them know.
You feel me?
So do all y'all wives provide something different, or you look at your wives as equal?
I look at them as a team you used to play with. I'm Pat Sajak and they the Knicks. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I'm the coach and they the team. You dig? That's how I look at them. And everybody, there's some star players on this motherfucker, but they better play together because ain't no I in team, motherfucker. That's what I see him as. I'm the coach and you the motherfuckers. He like that. Look at him.
Right.
He like that shit. Look.
And what I say is this, you know, every woman, every human being is different.
Like that shit.
Every human being
like
is different. So every woman is different. So every woman's gonna play a different role. Some what she may have, she might not have.
Scottie Pippen, Michael
She
Jordan.
might not have, but they all bring it. It's just like when you eat a full course meal. You're gonna have some mashed potatoes, macaroni, or not Babaji, you might have some motherfucking some leeks, you know what I'm saying? You got that motherfucker.
I told you it's a team thing over here, man.
You know, bro. I'm fucking with
Hey, Baba G, boy, you a fool, boy. The last time I checked, boy, hey, LeBron bigger
It's
than the
real
coach.
though. I'm a coach.
And Michael Jordan is bigger than the coach.
Yeah, no, he ain't. He ain't never when the
Yeah,
coach
they are.
Guess
I'm
what?
gonna let you hold that thought.
Nah, Michael Jordan was never bigger than the white man. Never. The white man controlled Michael Jordan. You never forget that.
All right.
That's why Michael Jordan played by the rules. They make the rules.
Only thing
Michael
I'm
Jordan
saying,
didn't
you
break
better
the
make
rules.
sure you ain't got no Michael Jordans and no Kobe and no LeBrons on your team, boy. They're gonna start running the team.
I need a Michael Jordan and a Scottie Pippen. Yeah, okay. I need a dream team.
hey, and I want to own the whole fucking team. I don't even have to be.
I need an all-star.
I want to own the whole
all-star
motherfucking
team.
team in the stadium. What about that? You
I need an all-star team.
Hey, man.
Hey, Mike on his own team.
Mike don't own shit. Mike own the
Or
portion.
the owner of the whole motherfucking team. Not the player,
Mike don't own shit. Mike own the portion. And guess what? When Michael Jordan was playing, guess who made more money? Him or Phil Jackson? Who made more money? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Mike's a billionaire.
You can believe it. Believe that. But who owned the Chicago Bulls when he was playing? Don't worry about it.
Mike.
Mike with nothing but the talent. It was the niggas in the back. When them Jewish boys, they own everything. Ask somebody. He know who I'm talking about. Come on, let's talk real talk.
So I got a question for you. So we gotta talk
like,
real talk.
Hold on. I still got to get my check.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are your wives in charge of bringing in the income, or you? This is a question for both of you.
No. Allah provides for me.
Boy, I ain't asked you that question, boy.
Listen. Go ahead, laugh. There you go. Laugh.
No, bro.
Right?
I'm asking you who bringing the income.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you again, and I want y'all to laugh. Laugh at me. Ha ha he. Allah provides for me.
All right.
I work for God.
That's what's up.
I don't work for nobody but God.
So God dropping down money out of heaven. I need to start getting my prayers together there, man. There's something I'm doing wrong.
Yes. Listen, I'm trying to show you that you can do the same thing. But guess what? You as the white man. I don't work for nobody. I work for God. Yes, when you was shooting them hoops, that white man paid you to shoot them hoops. Basketball used to be a thing maybe you enjoyed playing, but when you got to play that 60 fucking games a goddamn season, when you don't feel like playing, you still got to play. Michael Jordan had to play through the flu. You feel me? So he could keep his money on the table and his reputation. So let me tell you something. It's called being a house nigga, entertainer for them white people. Let me.
Last time I checked, I played for me and my family, bro, and the ones that care for me.
Nah, you didn't listen. Even you and your family. Listen, before you had a family, they gave you a family. Before you had a family, you were still playing.
I'm talking about my mom, my brother, my sister, and all them. So I had a family before I started playing.
You ain't playing for them because that shit. You like I said, that's still cooning. That's called cooning. I'm playing for my mama and my daddy to make sure that they have it. We all be house niggas. Listen. I work for Allah.
Then brother, tell me how Allah providing your checks.
What you say again? What was your question?
Tell me how Allah is providing your checks.
Tell me how you getting your money.
Bro, it was just a question, bro. That's it.
No, it's just a question. Tell me how you. Let me get in your business as a man. Any man that want to get in another man's business, that shit ain't right. Now we know that. Now you violate.
You ain't got to answer the question, brother. It was just a question. You ain't got to answer the question. It was just a question.
I'm just fucking with him. TK, I'm just fucking with him. It's not like that, TK. I'm fucking with him.
No, you good, bro. Cause you
let's ask some questions. TK interviewing us. So let's get
I'm fucking with him, TK from New York. We wild like that.
Yeah. Babaji, he's okay. He's okay,
He know I'm
TK. He
fucking
good.
with him.
No,
He's
no,
good. He's
We
good.
fucking
it's
with
all
y'all.
love.
He know
It's
I'm
all
fucking with him.
love. I just want to get
Yeah,
because
he know I'm
for
fucking with
minutes.
him.
So
I'm just
you know,
saying, like, you don't ask the man, you can go into a man pocket. You don't do that. Like, how you getting your money? We don't do that.
So okay,
I
I'm
just
not
told
going
you
in your
Allah
pockets. I'm
provides.
just asking you, do your wife provide for the family or do you? So I'm not going in
No.
your
I
I'm
just
not
told you
going where you get your money from.
Allah provides. Allah provides.
Okay, no problem. Mr. TKO, do you want to add to that?
okay. And the question was, say it again.
Do your wives provide for the family or do you all provide for the family or just your
We
wife?
all provide. You know, I'll provide them with the information and knowledge to put them in a position to be able to be providers. You know, and so yes, we all provide. I provide yours, and I have residual income. You know, I have a career too, so I bring currency to the table. But I also the main currency is the knowledge. The knowledge is in my mind, and that's why I can lose everything and come from home from prison and come back up on my second time. You know,
So
so
Allah gives you your money too. Allah
Well,
provides for you too.
I well
yeah.
the
Knowledge
next
yourself.
I was just being specific because I knew what question he was asking. So you know, of course, God put me in a position, but at the same time, we can't just say God faith without works is dead. So we got to do our work too. You know,
right.
we got to have a. If any, I got you. What's up? What's good? I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. Interview.
No,
I've been
you okay. You okay. If you have something to say, say it. Say it.
yeah.
You know. So this is a question. Would you allow your wife, one of your wives, or all of your wives to actually lead at times? Or just the male, you, that will lead them at all times? Because now these days you have independent women that they got brilliant minds. Women have brilliant minds. Not only men have brilliant minds, women have brilliant minds too. And women have goals and drives too. So if you are stuck in a hard place, would you allow one of your wives to actually lead you out of that hard place? Or would your ego
Let me say
come in the way of that?
let me say this from the perspective of leading. Me being a man, I will always lead, even if I am in a hard place. Whether I was in prison, I'm still a leader because the things that I implanted in her. So she's working off of the information that I built into her. You see, so but at the same time, with allowing a woman to be my helper and to help and take up the slack or do certain things when I'm in a vulnerable position where I can't, of course. But as far as like lead the household and things of that nature, no, that's my position as a man.
But now we all know this is 2020. So just like it's alpha males, it's also alpha females. Just like it's strong males, it's also strong females as well. So Babaji, amongst all your wives right there, you might have an alpha female and an actual leader amongst you. Would you allow her to lead if you have that amongst you?
All right, like I told you, I'm coach. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got star players. It's an all-star team. Everybody is star in their own time and on their own way. But people lead as they lead. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody like, for instance, Malia, she sews. She does all the clothing. She knows how to make the clothes. I is a very good cook. And we have Natiri, she's an artist. She draws, she paints. You understand? We have Efru, who does dance. She likes to dance a lot. We have Star, who might do help with cooking, or she might she make jewelry. She sings. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their gift, and they all each have a little bit of the same gift. But everybody coming as a team. It ain't really about who star or who the lead. It's really about who can get the job done when they can get the job done. Shit, we less concerned about who the leader, more concerned about getting the goddamn job done.
I feel you. I feel you on that. But what if one of them can lead and do your job? Would you let her?
No. Hold on, bro. I'm here to be the man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here to be the man. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying to you? Ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't
Okay.
gonna be none of that. I'm the man here. You feel what I'm saying?
Now,
Allah, I'm led by Allah, and they are led by me. I'm the leader of them. Ain't nothing shaking around here without me confirming it. I'm the boss, just like in a corporation. Ain't nothing shaking out here until it come through me. And if it's not confirmed by me, there's gonna be problems. The boss.
Now, if there is problems within your home, that's a good question. That's now let's pick it back off that. Now this going towards both of you. If there is a problem within your home, between your wives and you, how would you handle that problem? How would you discipline that problem if one of them do want to leave? If one of them
Celebrate.
go ahead.
Oh, if somebody wants to leave, most definitely they can leave.
I'm talking about lead.
Oh, leave. Oh, yeah, sound like you said leave. Okay, but wants to leave.
I
Well,
know you want to leave me.
You gotta understand this. A woman
I refuse.
in my life. You know, you want to say? Let me let you take. All right.
Go
cool.
ahead, bro.
All right, cool.
I love you, bro. I love you so much.
Check me out, though. When it comes to a woman, you know, choosing to be in my life and choosing me as her king, it's because she wants me to lead her. She values me as a king. So a woman would never choose me to be her king because she wanted me to lead her eventually. I mean, so she can lead me. You see what I'm saying? She already understands my value as a king. She already understands. She already looks for me for guidance, wisdom, and knowledge. So if a woman wants to lead, I've never been in a situation like that. I've never met a woman that chose me to be her leader because when I mess with a woman, she doesn't choose me because of my lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. Some may attempt to choose me because they think about the money, the fame, or he may be looking good. But before you can even step in this door, I gotta already know the type of. I gotta have a great understanding of who you truly are as a woman and why you choose me. If you value who I am and not the external things, but the internal things, not the jewels around my neck, but the jewels in my brain. So if you value that, this is why you choose to be in my life and choose to make me your king. So, you know, you choose to make me your leader. So I never been put in that situation. So, but if somebody do want to lead, you know, I allow them. That'll be out of harmony with what I got going on.
Okay. So therefore, if a strong woman, a woman that's been designed to lead, because there's some women out there, and they say, you know, TKO, and Babaji, I just want to be a complimentary piece to you. I don't want to walk in the back of you. I don't want to walk in the front of you. I want to walk on the side of you. What would you say to that?
But that's how I live my life today. You know, my women don't have to be in the back of me. They don't. I want my women to be strong, to be my help. So this is how I live today. Yes.
Babaji, come out of hiding, brother. Answer that question, please.
Okay. With me,
Mhm.
it's like this. When we have a problem, we use the 3 C's. Throw them up. 3 C's.
Okay, gangbang.
3 C's is the 3 C's. First of all, we go back to commitment, communication, and consistency.
Okay.
We got the 3 C's. So we communicate, first of all. With women that have come to me that want to be leaders and they too strong, they got a strong personality, they gotta get the fuck out. Period. Nah, I'm the boss. I run this shit. Everybody eats, baby. Everybody eats, B. You feel me? But y'all niggas can't be stepping on my toes. You feel me? But you can't bite the hand that feeds you. Everybody, and amongst them, if they start fighting, we gonna have a talk, and we gonna do it like that. But at the end of the day, if a woman don't respect my gangster, and she don't respect my manhood, I don't want to have to even raise my voice if I say something that's a rap. First of all, that has to be established. You know, me and you, we ain't going back and forth. You ain't gonna be so strong to the point where you start talking back and forth to me. You got to go. I'm the boss. You don't go to your job and tell your boss, hey, this is what I feel. No matter how strong you are, you know your motherfucking place. Therefore, you know that I'm the motherfucking CEO of this business, and I don't want to hear no disrespect, or I'm gonna fire you. Period. You feel me?
So no strong women's in your camp. I get it. Okay.
No, not strong. Of course, you got to strong to be in my camp because of what I'm doing. So what I'm saying is not strong to the point where you overpowering or think you can do lead over me. Know your place. You could be strong in the position as far as what we need in the camp and what I need on my team. But as far as all that lit, that I'ma end, yo, you fired. Bye. You resign. You fired. Get out of here. You fired. Because I'm the CEO. And this is a business. And I'm the boss. So I don't want to, you know, have no misunderstandings in that. But when it comes to strong, I need strong people around me. You know it's strong for a woman to submit. That's the strength of a woman to know how to shut the fuck up and be led. That's strong to me. A woman that know how to play her motherfucking part and control herself. That's strong to me when it comes to a woman, because women are emotional. For a woman to be strong, she has to be able to control her emotions. That's strong to me when it comes to a woman. A woman that don't know how to do that is weak to me. I don't care how masculine or macho she is.
So
let me say this: I have to agree with him on part of that. You know, I fuck with it. I fuck with it what he said, because I'm strong. I'm not with the disrespect. You know, I'm not with somebody trying to you know, like I've been had certain Aries and certain Tauruses, you know, certain strong type of minded women, and I don't have nothing against a strong minded woman, because my women are strong minded. But when it comes to a woman that's trying to wear the pants and become over dominant, that's where a conflict, you know, because I am a alpha male. But one thing is what I want to say, you know, all women should be reflections of us. And if I'm a strong man, I require my women to be strong. See, but a lot of men say that, oh yeah, your woman supposed to be, but they want their women to be pussies and don't have a voice. And I'm not saying in no way that that's what he's doing. But what I'm saying is I respect a woman with a voice that can speak up, because I might not be in the wrong. You know, when I say I'm God, I'm not the capital G-O-D, so I don't know everything. I'm not the all-knowing, omnipresent God. You see what I'm saying? I just know my connection to God and what I am. So at the end of the day, it may be something that she can see or something that Armani can see that I missed. I may get it wrong and I'm imperfect. I can put my ego to the side. And having a strong woman is going to help you with that. We can't say that we won't help, and then when it's time for help, oh, now we want to be in our ego because they're trying to help. You know, okay. But that's just, you know, my perspective on it.
So for me, I understand what y'all saying. Y'all don't want a woman with drama. You don't want a woman that come into y'all fold and tell you all what you should do and what you can do and what you shouldn't do. Okay, but what if you had that strong woman to come in your fold and tell you straightforward, like, look, okay, hey, this is my dream. I prefer to walk this way, because this way that I'm walking, you're going to benefit from it as well, too. Because there's some women that sit back and say, you know what? You're not going to talk to me any type of fucking way that you choose to talk to me just because you feel as if you the head. You respect me, I'm going to respect you. If you show me love, you show me kindness, I'm going to show you love. I'm going to show you kindness. What would you say to that?
Bitch, shut the fuck up and sit down. Nobody want to hear that stupid shit. Fuck is wrong with you? I'm the man here, bitch. And I'm going to drop that dick on her. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking, bitch. You feel me? And I don't want to hear no talking. I don't want to hear shit. Because I'm the man around here. You know the fuck your motherfucking place. I'm going to drop that dick on her. You feel me? And if that don't work, get the fuck out. I don't want to hear that back talk. You need to know your place. Look, a woman come at you, she supposed to be a little scared of you. A woman supposed to be a little scared of you. If she ain't a little scared of you, she ain't going to respect you.
Then how you make them scared, brother? How you make them scared?
Listen, yo, no, I'm talking about respect. See, that's what's wrong. You like to date them American woman. Oh, I like an independent woman. I don't need that. I need a woman that's filled with me. I don't need none of that. I need a robot. Feel me, to get my job done. I need a robot. Nigga, that's what I need. I need all submission. I know what I'm doing. I don't need her motherfucking mind. Allah's leading me. I'm a man. I run the shots. I got this. At the end of the day, I just need you to do what I need you to do.
Well, bro,
and let me make my own mistakes. Let me make my own mistakes. I make my own motherfucking mistakes.
A robot is a weak woman, bro.
Oops, I learned the hard way, bitch. I don't need. Hey, yo, you need to do this, bitch. I need you to make the mistake with me, and then be like, and let me see that you got my back and get us out of the mistake with me. I need you to support me. Let me be wrong. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I want a lot of work with me, and then guess what? I want you to ride with me, right or wrong, straight up. That's how I give it up. And I know he's gonna give you the richest way.
No. You don't know what I'm about to say, my brother. You know, with all due respect, no, I you know, at the end of the day, you say that you Allah. I mean, Allah rules you. Allah speaks to you. But Allah is not. He doesn't rule through fear. We got to understand. We can't give the wrong perception. You know, when it comes down to people submitting to us, they're not supposed to submit to us out of fear. You know, it's out of love. And God is love. You know, so God is love.
What? I bet you your woman. I bet you your woman scared to lose you. I bet you they scared. I bet you they fear losing you because of that lifestyle you offer. I guarantee
that's not why they submit, though.
But that's fear.
That's not why they submit. They submit out of respect because they know my value.
That's fear, TK. Without fear, there ain't no love.
I disagree.
Without fear, there ain't no love. I ain't gonna have no fear. Love,
I disagree. That's what I'm saying.
Because you dropping that dick on them. They scared.
You might got that platinum gold dick or something, boy. You dropping it.
You putting that good dick. Look.
Hey man, dick don't change nothing. I've been having good dick for a long time.
Listen.
Hey, at the end of the day.
Listen.
You say, go ahead, bro.
Listen, a woman gonna submit. You put that dick, you satisfy her sexual needs. You take care of her primitive needs as far as surviving. She a stupid bitch and she don't motherfucking submit to you. That motherfucker gonna submit to you. You taking care of her. And if she knows she be stupid to lose a nigga like you, because you's a real nigga and you teaching her stuff and she elevating, she a dumb bitch that she lose you. So she fear losing you. Without fear, there's no love. There ain't no understanding.
You very intelligent, but that's not how you worded it at first. Yeah. You know how you saying you want your bitches to be real. I mean, your queens, your women, whatever you call them, the robots. Hey, you want them to be, you say out of fear. You know, so.
Yeah. Bitch need to know how she come. When she come at you, she need to know before she speak, she could piss you the fuck off and lose her spot. She could piss you the fuck off and lose her spot. She need to have a little bit of, let me know, let me come at him a certain way. I don't want him getting upset at me. Listen, a woman need to fear how she come at you. If she don't, she gonna violate you. And remember what I told you, bro. Remember what I told you.
All right, cool.
Now I got a question.
You know better. You know better.
Bubba.
You a Taurus, right?
Nah, I'm a Pisces with a Taurus moon.
Oh, see, a Pisces don't even fucking play the radio. Pisces about that mind. They fuck mind up. The Pisces, niggas that Pisces will fuck with your head, baby. They don't even need to hit you because they'll kill you with their mind. And the
Brother Babaji.
Hey, look, I'm just telling you what it is, bro. That's all.
I'm about to run the next question to you then, for you can tell me exactly what it is.
Nigga about to look at TK.
I love it,
nigga. That's my brother. That nigga fuck your mind. He fuck your mind.
He gonna be on the same type of shit. I already knew our perspectives was gonna be a lot different from a lot of
yeah, they different. Hey, they different.
What's your sign, bro?
I'm a Sagittarius, bro.
Oh, okay. You like freedom anyway. You probably ain't even got no wife.
Hey, so let me answer this question.
You a Taurus?
No,
I'm a
Sagittarius.
Taurus.
What's your moon?
Who me? I got like a Cancer moon in the first house, so it's kind of like a Leo moon.
Okay.
What's your moon sign?
My moon sign is Taurus.
See, I knew it. Let's get it. He's Taurus. You's a real one. I knew it.
Babaji.
Hey,
let me tell you what the moon signs on these questions are.
Huh?
I'm gonna give you the questions real quick, man.
Come on, G. Come with the questions.
All right.
Geraldo.
Hey. Not even close, nigga.
That nigga playing Montel.
Hey,
come on, Montel.
I'm just keeping the peace. I'm keeping the peace right now, man. Hey, some would say 2 men with so many wives that y'all have right now, they would say that a lot of them women are brainwashed or they are held against their will. What would you say to that?
I'm sorry, baby. Both.
Both and what?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. They brainwashed because either way, when they heard me teaching, they had to wash the system or the program that they already had to fuck with me. So they had to be, their brain, their computer had to be washed to say, oh, I'm gonna go fuck with TK. So before you come here, you're gonna have to wash your mind from what you was dealing with before. I ain't them other niggas. I'm TK. You feel me? So they gonna have to be brainwashed by you. And second, they here against their own will. Well, a lot of them, their own will is to disrespect the man. They will to do what the fuck they want to do. But guess what? They're gonna have to be dominated. So yeah, in a way they here against their own will, but they've been that will for you because they respect what you stand for. And they respect because you handle your business.
Okay.
So yeah, both.
TKO.
Look at TK hit him in the head, bro. My nigga, bro.
When it comes down to it, man, no. And for everybody looking, including law enforcement, nobody's here against their will. Nobody is here against their motherfucking will. It's all by
for real, like
not by motherfucking choice. You know, it's all love in this motherfucker over here. You know what I'm saying?
But some shit I be fucking with.
So in the process, so we got it. We clear. TKO is not holding anyone against their will, but Babaji have brainwashed him. He got his code on something different.
Oh shit!
Hey yo, I knew you was the feds, yo.
Oh boy, not even close, boy. Not even close. I still get highs when I hear the police. So we on the same boat with that one.
Yeah, this nothing against the will. This is all here. They wanted to. Sometimes I be having to kick them out or something because they want to be here so much. Nothing. Yeah. T-time.
No problem.
Ain't going nowhere.
So here come the next question. Now, during the recruitment process, are the wives allowed to bring in kids? And if the wives are allowed to bring in kids, or if the wives are not allowed to bring in kids, but you like a wife, but you have kids, how would you handle that if a wife of yours have a kid that she's bringing inside?
Okay. TK, can I answer this first?
Go ahead.
I really prefer not to have women with another man kid. I'm gonna be all the way real with you, bro. If you got kids, them kids better be in tune with what I'm about already. Like this woman right now, her kids is actually online teaching my knowledge, so that's cool. They in tune. But another man kids, I'd rather not do that, man. There's too many women out here that don't have no kids that can have your kids. You feel me? And kids, another thing, is not so important to me as much as this knowledge is. Nothing come before knowledge. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if you ever think about anybody great, whether it's Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Leonardo DiCaprio, or anybody ever that has been great in life, their kids ain't important. The only thing that's important is the message that they came to bring. Albert Einstein, do you know Albert Einstein kids? No, you don't. Even Michael Jordan kids, anybody that was great, the only thing that mattered was what they came to offer. And I'm not so hung up on kids more than I'm hung up on the message I came to bring. So I want the woman for the message, and if their kids is going to be a part of bringing that message, then I'm all good with it. And if they offering something and all of that, and they can hold their own way, I'm good.
So I got a question for you.
I gotta answer that same question. I gotta let me answer that same question.
Oh, you're gonna answer that same question for sure. You're gonna answer that same question.
I prefer not to have nobody else's kids. You're gonna have to leave your motherfucking other kids to be with me.
That's what I always know. So if a woman come in with a kid and you like this woman have to leave her kid for you. So this woman actually prefers you over her kids.
That's a fact.
So if a woman prefers you
in nature.
Yep. Okay, if a woman prefer you over her own flesh and blood, her own seed, they're gonna have her back from this lifetime to the next lifetime, and she choose her kid, or you over her kids, then my brother, Babaji, that's not a woman at all. That's a puppet.
Okay, that's your opinion. Let me tell you how nature works. See, you don't live in a natural environment. Let me ask you this: you live in a natural environment?
I would like to think that my environment is very natural, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. You don't live in a natural environment, brother. I just want to let you know, as a human being, you do not live in your natural environment, brother.
Well, I tell you what, you hold that thought. We're gonna give TK a chance to answer that question that you answered. Then we're gonna get right back to you, brother. I promise you. We're gonna let you finish.
Well, why you ask me another question then? I want to answer the question you just asked.
Then go ahead, brother. My fault. My apologies.
Come on, Montel. All right.
My fault.
Listen.
He got a bald head, brother. I got a head full of hair. I'm sorry. But keep it moving.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Listen. When it come to nature, and I know you know this, but in nature, a man's job is to reproduce his sperm and his seed and his legacy. Other men actually will kill another child. Not saying I would do that. I'm just saying in nature, if a zebra has a baby by another child, it will kill the baby. Or a lion will go and kill the cubs of another males just to make sure that that's our nature. So with me, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Straight up, bro. Woman has to. She can't listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna say this very clearly. A woman can't put her mother, her father, her children, nothing, not even her own life before me.
That sounds like an insecurity to me, brother.
It could sound like you want it. I just want you to know how I give it up. A woman has to be able to leave anything for me, even her own life for me. And I just want you to know that.
Okay.
When it comes to me, I'm going to say it again. Her mother, her father, her family, she got to disown everything and put me before anything to be with me. Point blank. Did you record it? Have it recorded.
All right. So check this out. One thing, if I disagree with everything that you're saying, one thing that I can't say that I respect about Babaji is he speaks his truth. And he's not scared to be transparent.
He's speaking his truth.
One thing about me with the original question, please say the original question to the audience so I can answer that in totality.
If a woman, if you recruiting your next wife and she have kids or she have a kid, but you are really in tune to this woman, would you allow this woman kid to come within the family, or would you tell this woman to actually leave her kids in order to be inside your family?
See, now this is where it gets back to the root of what I said about intent. I love building, and how can I not love to build children if the children are our future, the future of this world? So yes, I can build my queens all day, but what I really want to get the message out to is the youngsters, the children. If I could form that up, if she already came from a toxic relationship, this nigga was no good baby daddy out doing this, niggas head out in the clouds. Why not take that on and take, like, I take. So she's not came. She's not came with her child. She got a son. He's upstairs. He calls me dad. I took I love being that person that develops a man or a woman to help them develop. Now I can't teach you how to be a woman, but I can help you become a better woman. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing when it comes to children, they need that. They already, there's so many different homes. That's adding to the problem. In my perspective, it's adding to the problem. Allowing it's already one thing that these niggas ain't around for their kids. Let's alone taking our mothers to, what the fuck? Now the queens are not there for their children. Ain't no love like a mother's love. I had my mother. I didn't have a father. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I probably would have became even greater if I had both. So at the end of the day, if a woman wants to come to me and I know she's gonna be a reflection of me, a real woman, the essence of a woman, a queen, and I'm playing that role as a god, hey, that's beautiful for children.
Got you. Now, the next question that I gotta ask. Now,
you said the same shit I said in a different way.
You ain't say the same shit, boy. Stop.
I fucking love you. I did say the same shit. I said I got a shorty right now, and her children are in tune with what we stand for. So at the end of the day, she could come through. I said the same shit, TK. You my brother. I love you. That's what's up. One mind.
Word. For me,
I love the way he put it together. Now, that nigga slick with it.
If I put my daughter, hey, look. If I put my daughter Bo in my head, would I be manly would I not be manly if I put my daughter Bo in my head? If I like to put my daughter Bo in my head? It's a question.
That's a question to me.
Yes, Babaji. That's
bro, I don't give a fuck what you do with your hair. I don't give a fuck what you do with your hair, bro.
Okay.
I'm not paying attention to you. Any man that's paying attention to you close enough to look at the bow in your ear is the motherfucking, is the nigga that ain't a real man. A nigga don't look at another nigga and pay attention to another nigga unless it's benefiting him.
Man, I'm glad you said that.
Bro.
What? This is my daughter, boy.
You got a bow in your hair. Okay, what that got to do with me?
Hey,
what that got to do with me?
This was just on the desk. This was just on the desk. This is my daughter boat right here, man. It was just, I don't wear
Oh,
bows.
okay, Montel, come on.
Now, the next question is this here. Now, a viewer just sent this question in, and a viewer said, ask Babaji, have he ever been with a man since he said he's the man and he's manly? So therefore, I always get a
Yeah,
viewer the chance that
I had.
you have.
I
Okay.
like transsexuals. Like I'm attracted to transsexuals. So you know what I'm saying? So when I was in the stripper industry, I found that I was attracted to transsexuals and I fucked transsexuals. That's just what I did. That was a fantasy of mine. That's what I like to do. I'm a
Okay.
transparent person. I'm a real nigga. I tell you, I'm a real person. I think transsexuals are very attractive, certain ones, and I get turned on by them. So I fuck them. Yes.
So in
Yes.
the
And I still beat my dick to transsexual porn. To this day, does it matter to you? What does it
no,
matter?
bro. We
Yes,
getting
I
to know
did.
you. We getting to know you. So any of your wives are
Yeah, I
transsexuals?
want everybody to know that. I want everybody to know that. Get over it. That's me, nigga. Like, I'm not gonna be fake for nobody. Yes.
No.
Period. I like transsexuals. I think that I'm not gonna be with a transsexual now that I'm in my higher self, but it's still a fantasy. I like the idea of transsexuals. I don't care about what these people think about me if they like me or not. I'm a real one. I wear my heart out on my sleeve. I don't care about being accepted. I'm me. You understand what I'm saying? So, and my wives is not bothered by that. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I'm me. And because I'm me, I still get whatever I want.
So someone
You feel me?
would say, okay, he just gave us this great big spiel about, man, if you don't do this, if you don't accept this, you truly don't know who you are. So someone can come back and pick it back off what you said and say, okay, you've been with transsexuals, you're attracted to transsexual, but yet you sitting on this live saying that, hey, I'm a real man, I'm not gay. So people can look at you and say, you know what,
I
Baba
never said
IG
I
do not
wasn't
know who
gay,
he
bro.
is. So who
I'm
are you?
whatever people think I am. I'm whatever people think I am. You can't put a label on me, nigga. I'm infinite, limitless. Nigga, I don't know what I am. Nigga, I'm everything. Nigga, nigga, I'm different.
You know,
That's what I am. And the black community has a big problem with homosexuality and sexuality, and they have very
no.
immature when it comes to sexuality. Bro, I don't give a fuck
No, we
about what these
respect them
people
all,
talking
bro.
about,
On
man.
this platform, we respect them all.
Yeah,
Let me,
We respect them all. But
let
yeah.
TK, before you say something, TK, bro, I'm gonna leave you with this here real quick. You say you God. So since you say you God, that means you know a lot about God, and you should know that God destroyed a whole entire city because of homosexuality, right? Correct?
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa,
All right.
whoa. Hold up. Now you talking stuff that you don't know about.
No, I'm just
Now you
saying. I'm
talking
asking
stuff
you the
about that you
question.
don't
I'm
know
asking you the question.
about. Okay, homosexuality is like what homosexuality is, and what it represents
Okay.
is when the male and female are out of harmony. So if males are treating women disrespectful, then the female will have a child that will be homosexual. Why? Because she needs to make a male that will respect females. So this is what happened. This is why sexuality actually exists. Homosexuality exists to bring balance. When in nature, when something is missing, there's always something that's created to bring balance. So when you see a whole bunch of homosexuals, what you're seeing is that we are out of balance between masculine and feminine principle. So when you see the city of Gomorrah being destroyed, it's because they were out of balance with what was, and that's nature and light. So homosexuals actually come like cancer in the body, which tries to balance itself and actually destroys the host in the process. So what I'm saying to you is, if you understand what the homosexual energy is actually meant for outside of just having nasty ass sex, then you will understand it was there to balance things. So if women were being treated bad in the tribe, the woman produced a child epigenetically will come along and actually care about women because they would see through the eyes of a woman. That's what it's for. And because they see through the eyes of the woman, they be attracted to a man. But they're actually there to protect women. That's what homosexuals are for. They're there to protect women because there's an imbalance between the masculine and the feminine because males are being unfair to females. And so That's where homosexuality comes from. It's a mutation that comes up in humanity to bring balance. And if you knew that, then you would understand the energy beyond the actual sexual act, which people can't stand, but they don't know why it's here. It's here for a fucking reason. So that's the metaphysical reason of why homosexuality is there. And so when you said Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, it was destroyed because of the imbalance and the immorality. And the homosexuality was nothing but an actual manifestation of showing you that you're in the unbalanced time. So now when you see in our day a whole bunch of, you know, homosexual stuff going on, you know that there's imbalance between masculine and feminine principle, which means that we're coming to the end of time. Bro. So that's what that means. Period.
Bro, we get it. Look, bro, let's make one thing clear. When it comes to gay people, when it comes to homosexuals like you, we accept you on this page, man. We not gonna you know. So we got TK. Next question.
Yo, hold on,
TK. This question is for you.
You funny as shit. Yo, Stefan, you funny as shit, my nigga. You said when it comes to homosexuals, we accept you on this page. Yo, bro, call me whatever, yo. I'm whatever.
Bro,
I'm whatever.
I'm not calling. I'm fucking with you just like you fucking with me, bro. That's it. But hey,
yo, that's real. I fucking love the chat too.
Hey, bro, hey, man, hey, 100. Before we ask TK this question, 100. Hey, a lot of your views I don't agree with, but one thing I like about you, you speak your truth and you stand in the paint. So I have to always respect you for that. That's real shit. Now that's from the heart. That's from the heart.
I just want to say I respect y'all, man. Y'all cool as y'all some cool people, man. And y'all, yo, TK, you cool as shit. Hey, yo,
that's why we on this live, bro.
You real calm, cool, and collected. And your crowd funny as shit. These people are actually funny. I'm trying not to laugh so hard because these people are so funny what they're saying about me.
I know my viewers on there going hard.
Yo.
But let me ask TK this question because this is a real question. This is a real question. Now, TKO the man. How would you explain TKO the man? And Babaji, how would you explain Babaji the man? First with you, TKO. How would you explain you if you want the viewers to know exactly if the viewers take away the wives, take away the fancy watches, the home, and all of that stuff? What would you like to say to the viewers about you, the man?
The main thing about me is the message, the love that I have for people, the change, the impact. You know, I always say that the biggest people, the greatest people of our lifetime wasn't the ones that became famous or wasn't the ones that became millionaires, but it was the ones that we contribute to empowering our mind. And I want to be one of those people that empower minds. I want to transform many lives and impact generations. So when it comes to knowing me, I'm somebody who I just want to empower people. I love people. And if I don't leave nothing on this earth, I don't want them to remember me for, you know, the flashiness. You know, that's what I love. Nothing's wrong with that. Or if I do music, yes, I'm in the industry. Yes, I got beautiful women. Yes, I drive a Bentley. Yes, I wear a Rolex. Yes, I got chains. But what did I leave to change lives and impact generations? So yes, I'm here for the people. That's one thing I want people to know. Like, I'm really here for the people sincerely, and I show it. I live it. You know, behind the scenes.
What is he doing for people?
Babaji, what about you, Babaji?
Huh? I'm God.
Nigga.
We all are God, but not everybody knows we're God. I'm God. I'm God.
God.
I'm God. I'm everything. I'm everything. I'm the source of reality. Reality doesn't exist without me. And I'm here to tell you that.
So if you God, then who is him or he above us in the spiritual realm?
Ain't no him. Him him is what they taught you. That's what you believe. But without, let me tell you something. Without you, nothing can exist, because everything exists because you're observing it through your 5 senses.
Then why would you call yourself
You
God?
are the source of reality. Hold up, God. Hold up, God. Peace. Let me teach you. Let me school you. Without you, you would everything that you observe in life is through your 5 senses, correct? TK, correct?
You said everything that we observe is through our 5 senses?
Yeah.
In the spiritual realm too, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Regardless, everything that you observe is through your 5 senses. Is it right or wrong?
And
6 senses, bro. Spiritual realm too.
Because it's a spiritual realm, multi-sense.
Six, whatever is your whatever senses are how many numbers.
Okay.
It's through your senses that you experience reality.
Yeah, you create your heaven and your hell, your paradise. I'm with you on the same frequency. I'm not.
No, hold up. I gotta say something.
Right,
when you were observing and someone told you that God existed outside of you, that was something that you observed from your perspective, did you not?
No, it wasn't.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, how else would you know about God?
You asked me.
How else would you even know about God, or even saying God, or even speaking the human language, or even speaking English without you observing it, bro, from something you learned from your observation?
Okay, since you put me on the panel, you asking me that. At first, any of my kin people on here will tell you straightforward. My mom is a real religious church going person, bro. I didn't look at God that way. When you see the shit that I have seen growing up, you don't see God in that way. How I started knowing that God exists, it's the things that started happening in my life when I was full of shit. When I was out there doing
let me ask you
bullshit.
Let me ask you a question. These things that you was you experiencing from your perspective?
No, bro.
Through your 5 senses?
Because if I was experiencing through my perspective, bro, I'd be dead or in prison right now. I'll assure you that shit.
Yo, you wasn't experiencing whatever you learned through your senses?
Bro, no.
Did you see it? Did you hear
No.
it? Did you see?
You asked me. I'm telling you. So therefore, when God works in our life, bro, it's a lot of things that we do not understand and we don't know. It's just facts.
I can't with you, Geraldo.
Man, bro, it's what it is, bro.
Can't.
I'm just saying. You say you,
bro, you not understanding what I'm saying.
You say you God. So I got this new business adventure that going on, bro. I want you to bless that for it can grow. God, can you help me?
Oh, that's what you look at God as, someone that just helps you?
No, bro. I just look at God as someone that I can turn to comfort me when I'm in need.
Nigga,
I'm just saying. Okay,
you, TK.
Back to TK, bro. We'll get on God some other time, bro. Back to TK.
TK, this for you.
You know the TKO?
This for TK right here, man. This for TK, man. Put your flowers in there, man. This for you, TK.
TKO.
Gratitude.
Would you consider yourself God?
Gratitude to the multi.
Come on your platform.
Would you consider yourself God?
Hold on. I'm gonna go to they get done blessing me. How his queens are blessing me. My queen. Bless me. I appreciate it.
Hey, bro, man. I see a lot of Coolios back there, man.
No, I mean, they bring me roses right now. You know, it might be pennies next, you know. But I appreciate it.
Hey, Babaji.
Hey, Rick James, bitch.
Hey, I got a question for you, man. What's up with the hair with your women, man? What's up with the hair?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
What's up with the hair?
Oh, that ain't nothing. This ain't nothing, man. This ain't nothing that you could understand,
man.
This is something
before we get
beyond your understanding, bro.
Man, look, before we get there, can Mr. TKO answer that question, please? Do you think you are God? Not God-like, but God.
Okay, so I'm very careful when I say this, you know, because some people can take it out of context. I do not think that I'm the creator of all things, you know, the capital G.
Okay.
The best way I can break this down, because I am a God. I am a God.
Okay.
Like you're a God. Just like he's a God. Once you know your value, and once you know who you are, and once you know who God is and your connection to God. But let me break it down like this. When you think of the ocean and its vastness with all water, and you think of streams and rivers, when that water that's coming into the ocean and streams is still part of that water, it still came from the main source of the ocean. And that's how it is with God. You know, God is in us. God is not without us. And see,
All right.
religion teaches us. I grew up as a Christian, so religion teaches us to look outside for God when God is within us. So yes, to answer that, and that's
I
why.
agree. I agree
Yes,
with you on that.
and that's why I broke it down so nobody will say, "Oh man, he's on some blasphemy," you know. But I'm not the creator. I'm not the all-knowing, omnipresent God. I did not create. I did not create everyone. I don't even play like that, you know. But
You saying that God lived within us, so therefore we are God-like.
yes, indeed, we created in the image of God, you know, and
Okay.
it's a beautiful thing. So yes, indeed.
All right.
And I'm saying that I am God, and without me, reality can't exist.
Nigga, please, man. What's up with your wise hair?
I am the source. I'm telling you that you are God and you are the source of reality, and without you observing it, it cannot exist. Your idea of God comes from some external observation that you have. But you are the very source of reality. Without you, nothing can exist. You are God.
Now, I got a question.
You are the
Now,
source.
what's up with you? I heard you mention Mr. TKO wives' hair because they have weave. And I'm asking you, what's going on with your wife's hair?
I wasn't talking
No, I
about
know
them.
you
I
wasn't talking
wasn't
about
talking
that. I'm
about
saying
them.
that you mentioned it. So I'm asking you.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
see
talking about
all of your
them.
wives looking the
I don't.
same.
I talk in demographics.
I see all your wives look the same with the hair.
I don't talk about people. I talk about
No,
demographics.
no,
I
no,
don't
no.
talk
We
to
understand that.
directly.
We
I don't
understand
talk to
that,
people
brother.
directly.
We truly understand that you ain't mean no harm by that. We understand that. I'm asking you, I see all your wives looking the same. And I'm asking you, what is the purpose of them looking the same with their hair sticking up and all that, like antennas?
Oh, okay. This right here. These are called wick locks.
Who?
You know what wick locks are? You can Google it. Just Google it, man. It's called wick
It make you
locks.
smarter, make you
They
faster,
come a
or
lot in
what?
Florida. Absolutely, they're gonna make you stronger. They're gonna amplify whoever you are. It ain't gonna make you. It's just gonna make you more of whoever you are.
Then why you don't have them?
You understand what I'm saying to you? I do got
I
them.
see all your wives, man. I see all your wives, bro. They, you know, yeah. But hey, one thing I can say, boy, you got them trained.
When you say you got them trained, that's disrespectful. Now that's disrespectful.
No, I'm
Is it
not.
not, TK?
See, you taking it the wrong way. I'm not saying that. You the one said that.
Well, tell me how
You
you mean
said
it.
that you
Tell me how you mean it.
listen to what
Speed
I'm
it up.
saying before you jump over on the edge. You said that you brainwashed them, correct? So another word from brainwash
That's
is
a fact.
trained, correct?
Now I ain't got it. Hey, look, what's understood don't got to be
So
explained.
that's what I'm saying. So when I said it, it wasn't no
TK, am
disrespect
I
to you.
right? TK, am I right?
I,
TK,
I, I,
tell him.
I have to
Tell him
disagree. I can't
it
fake
ain't
the
got to be
funk, bro.
explained.
I can't fake the funk because if you say you got them trained and you call them robots, I don't know what's more disrespectful.
No. You understand? I said I need that.
And
But
I
what I'm
said if you
saying is, at
need
the end
that,
of
you
the day,
must
it's
be
like this.
insecure.
Listen. Well, okay, this is the. I see
No,
what
no,
you. This
no,
is a
no, bro.
circus.
It's just a
Okay, I see.
question. Hey, no, bro, it's just a question. I'm just picking back off what you said. This ain't nothing that I've written up for you. I just pick it back off what you think.
You said if I need that, I'm insecure. But I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga like me attract that whether they like it or not. You dig? But you wouldn't understand. So from your perspective, you looking at me, you say I'm insecure. But see, some men just attract a lot of women. That's just who they are. They kings, homie. Now, can you agree with that, TK?
Yes, indeed.
Bro,
Yes, indeed. Now let me finish. Some nigga lame. Nigga, they just got women get the fuck away from me on. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they are. It's some niggas that don't matter where you put them, they just gonna attract a lot of women. I always, no matter where I was at in life, had a lot of women. It don't matter. That's just me. I couldn't help it. I try to be faithful. A bunch of women just come up on me. I tried. And when I was in myself, and I failed. Because some niggas just attract a lot of women. It's just who they are. That's some, you know, it's different kind of men in this world. Now, T, am I right?
But what they got to do with you having your women trained? Having your women brainwashed.
Hey, shit, don't worry about what I got my woman to do.
Okay,
shit, you feel me? That's like me coming. That's like me coming to your coach saying, "Oh, you got them trained real well. You got them trained real well." With the white man trained you to play basketball.
Well, if my coach said I'm brainwashed, then yes, you can use the word trained, brother.
Of course.
Hey, let me just keep it. So I don't want to get to words like it's one on. You know, that's
exactly.
Man, keep it real, TK. Keep it real. It's some niggas out here that just attract a lot of women. That's just how they are.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro.
TK, let me say this real quick, TK. Babaji, I hear you. I understand what you're saying, but Babaji, one thing I can assure you, bro. If I was in that type of lifestyle, the number of wives that you holding right there on your 5 fingers right here, 5 and 10, I will actually quadruple that, times that.
Shit. If you look, this ain't nothing. If for a while,
I'm just saying, brother.
Nigga, that's who you was. If you was a king, it wouldn't matter if you tried to be with one woman, it wouldn't work. Cause it ain't what you meant.
Now that's a good question.
Am I right or wrong, TK?
That's a good question.
Now TK, speak up for what's right.
TKO.
TK. Come on now.
What does the word king
TKO, go ahead,
you?
tell the truth. Tell the truth now. Don't front for these people, man. Keep it real. You from the hood.
Ask me 2 different questions at the same time. But
I asked you a simple question over and over. And
Go ahead. What was the question?
I asked you a simple question, brother. I just asked you simply. If a nigga was a real king, he couldn't be with just one woman because the woman wouldn't stay off of him. And it'd be hard for him. It's certain niggas out here that just attract a lot of women. That's just who they are.
Well, see, you know, a king can be monogamous if he wants to. A king does what he wants. No. Listen, no, I'm not. Look, I'm not babbling. I'm not doing really correct. This is my perspective, brother. Hold on, I respect your perspective, so respect my perspective. My perspective is this: a king doesn't have to want the same things that I want. I desire multiple women. That's me.
It's not what you desire; it's who you are.
Okay. So check this out. But you just not asked me.
Come on, man. That's not what you desire. It's who you are. Even if you tried to be something that you wasn't, it wouldn't work for you.
All right. So let me ask you this then. Since we're asking each other questions right now. Let me ask you this, man. You said, I noticed one thing. I listen to your words, everything that you be saying. And I know that you said that in one breath, when we replay this back, you said you don't know who you are. You had said that when we was talking earlier, and they was talking about the transsexuals and stuff like that. You said you don't know who you are. So if you don't know who you are, why would you want people to follow you if you don't even know who you are? How are you going to show them who they are if you don't know who you are?
Bro, I told you, I clearly said I'm God.
No, I heard
you use that to go. You use that to come to a point. But I clearly said over and over who I am.
No,
I
listen.
just told you who you was, brother.
Let me give you the because I'm not here. I'm not here.
Hell of a question.
Carbonation, shut it down. Carbonation, shut it down.
First, it's love, brother. Like I said, it ain't no dick swinging match or nothing like that, bro. I wouldn't. This is a neutral. But you asked me.
That, man.
I haven't asked you no direct question this whole time. But since you asked me a direct question, I asked it because that was in the back of my mind. I'm like, okay, you know, it was my first time ever hearing you say that. You know, I didn't know who I was. So that's like a contradictory. You know, and I'm just trying to understand. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm trying
No. I was saying that.
I would have never thought that Babaji would be in his feelings,
now you
man.
playing the Pisces game, bro. You playing the Pisces game now. Now you want to play mind game, but you fucking with a mastermind, TK. You can't use one thing I said against the other. Now
I'm not using. Hey, listen. Hold on, brother. I'm not using either or. Hold on. I'm not using your God. Listen, I'm not using you saying that you're a God. Or you saying you don't know who you are. I'm trying to get an understanding. I'm not.
Babaji,
Now hold on,
he
hold
just
on.
piggybacking off
I
what you
said it.
said,
I said it in
Babaji.
context.
He just piggybacking off what you
It
said.
said I said it in context.
But you didn't say that you
I
said
said
it
it
in
in
context.
context. Y'all could be crazy all you want. Y'all. I just said it in context because your chat was saying I was everything and all these things. And I said, well, shit, everything. I'm whatever you think I am. You nigga, I was saying it in context. Now you gonna use that and try to twist it to
Listen,
say
why
that
you
I
keep
don't
Man,
know
I'm
who I
telling
am
you
when
in
I
your
just
feelings
spoke
right
about
now.
God.
Baba
But it
IG,
was
I
a
would have
certain.
never
Come
thought
on,
that you
man.
would be in
Come
your
on,
feelings
man. You
right
know
now,
what it
man.
is, man.
All right, we gonna go to the
Hey, I'm not
the
in my
next.
feelings.
I
I'm
just
not
wanted to
in my feelings.
understand,
I
bro.
promise you, I'm
You
not in
know,
my feelings. We having fun.
Yeah,
We having
peace,
yeah.
God. It's all
it's
love.
fun.
All is well. All is
All
true.
love.
I'm
All love,
I'm just
bro.
from New York.
Yeah, I'm from the south side of Teton.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all love.
already.
It's slick hate though. It's all
I'm
love,
not
but it's
Slick,
slick hate.
gang,
slick,
gang.
hey. Now,
It's
you know what? If it would have
all
been
love,
slick,
but it's sneaky
if it would
slick
have been
hate.
slick
You know what
Hayden,
it
I
is.
would have asked you this
I'm a
question.
real nigga, homie. I'm a real nigga. I know what it
If it
is.
would have been
I
slick
know what it
Hayden,
is.
I would have asked you
It's
this
love,
question.
but it's slick hate.
I would have said, I seen a video which you said it's okay for you to be around your kids naked and while
Here we go.
you having sex. Now that would have been slick Hayden.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I
Oh,
knew
bro, I wasn't even gonna
you
ask
was the
that
devil.
question.
I
I
knew
just
you
want to hear
was the
your
devil.
perspective now.
I knew you was the
Bro,
crab
I
in the
wasn't gonna
fucking
ask
barrel. I
that
knew you was the
question.
devil.
Look,
Now I
bro,
know.
look, these are my
What's up?
questions. I wasn't gonna ask that question, bro.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know who you are now.
Bro, I wasn't gonna ask you that question.
This nigga here's a
No, bro.
you's a
Hey,
coon,
listen,
bro. A
if you
coon.
listen to what I gotta say real quick, bro, that's something that America people really need to know. Because if your perspective is different, maybe you could
America
no real
really
shit.
need to know. Listen. I don't owe you no explanation of what I said and what I do, bro. You feel me?
Bro, but
Hey yo, you sucker for even saying that. You's a sucker. You a
oh,
sucker for even
if
saying
I'm
that
a
shit. You
sucker from
sucker.
saying that, then what do that make you from saying that on live
Yeah.
stream?
That's hey look, that's for you to figure out. That's for me and you to figure out.
So
But you a
therefore,
sucker for
I'm
even saying it
asking you
out
to
your
clear
mouth.
that up. I'm asking you to clear that up, bro.
Straight up. Straight up, because we supposed to be on here. It's supposed to
It
be
is,
love.
bro.
TK, this
It
what you
is
do?
love.
This what you do, bro?
Listen,
Hey,
hold on, bro.
man,
And
this
we gotta
nigga a
stop
sucker,
with
bro.
emotionalism
You a
now.
sucker, bro.
At
You
the,
affiliate yourself with a nigga a sucker, bro.
you said what?
Sucker, man.
Bro, it is love. I asked you a
This man
question.
a sucker, man. You affiliating yourself with this man. He a sucker, bro.
No.
A
So I'm
sucker,
a
bro.
sucker from asking you a
This man
real
cool.
question that a lot of people would like to know.
You don't ask no man no shit like that, bro. I'm good, bro. That shit been years ago,
Bro,
bro. You bringing up some
but
shit that
it
been years
was
ago. You a
something that you
sucker, bro.
said, correct?
It was something that you said, man. You was a sucker, man.
Then if I'm a
You
sucker,
a sucker. I'm sitting
that
up
make
here.
you a
I'm
fake
sitting
then,
up here.
bro.
I'm sitting up
That
here.
make you a fake.
I'm sitting up
If
here
you
in front
can't
of you as
stand
a
on
king,
something
bro.
that you said,
What you
if you
talking
can't
about, bro?
stand on something that you
What you
said,
talking about,
then
man?
that
I
make
said a
you a
lot of
fake.
things. What you got to say?
That make you a fake, correct?
What
That
you
make your
saying?
wives realer than you.
I said a lot of
That
things.
make
What
your
you saying,
wives
nigga?
realer than you.
What you saying, nigga? What you saying, nigga?
Right, so what was the next question? So we can keep it away from both.
What's up? Yeah, crab in the bucket ass nigga. Trying to bring me down to come
Bro,
up, nigga. You crab in the
bro,
bucket
I'm
ass.
already up, bro. I don't need to use you as a ladder, my nigga. At all.
No, you ain't up. You ain't up on nothing.
Me using you as a ladder,
up on
me
nothing
using
but
you as a
cooning.
ladder is like me going
You a
outside
coon.
stepping on sand.
You a coon, bro. You a real life coon. You a coon.
So the next
You
question,
standing
brother,
in front of a real
where
man.
do you see
And
yourself
everything I'm
5
saying
years
is
from now?
real. And you a coon, bro. You a coon,
Where
man.
do you see yourself 5
You a
years from now?
coon, man.
Babaji.
Hey, I see. I don't. I'm in the now, nigga. That's all that exists.
Bro, I see you
Fuck
real
you
sensitive right now, brother.
Fuck this nigga.
It was just a question and you got
I ain't sensitive. You sensitive, bro. Because at the end of the day,
Okay, hey,
you
I'll
being a
tell you
fuck
what,
nigga,
brother. I'll
bro.
tell you what. Can TKO answer that question where he sees himself 5 years from now, or you can get out your feelings? Lean back
Hey,
into
man,
your
it don't
wives,
matter to me,
so
man.
your wives can calm your emotions down real quick, and let TK answer that
It don't.
question.
Hey, don't play with me. Play with your bitch. Play with your bitch, nigga.
Bro,
Don't play with me. Play
I
with
don't
your
know what to
bitch.
say about.
Don't play with me. Play
It's the
with your
last
bitch.
question, bro. Can TKO answer the last question, bro? Where you see yourself
Hey, don't
5
play with
years
me.
from
Play
now?
with your
Can
bitch.
you have that much respect?
Play with your bitch.
Yeah. So TKO, where you see yourself 5 years from now? Yeah, you can mute that. You can mute it. Where you see yourself at 5 years from now?
Okay. Well, the vision is really big. Where I would want to be, where I hope to be, what I would want to manifest in my life about 5 years from now. I would want it to be, you know, having my own brand, owning my own businesses, making sure everyone within my empire owning their own brand, having businesses, making sure that I'm on a higher platform so I can reach and teach people, making sure that my family is taken care of, my mother, my sisters, and more people, making sure that I'm in a position to help people all across the world. I want to become a wealthy philanthropist. You know, that's my main goal, making sure that I'm very successful in the music industry. Music is my first love and my passion. I love music. Making sure that, you know, my acting career, I'm also an aspiring actor. So I got a lot of things on my I can like really continue to go, man. I got a lot of things on my table that I'm really working on. So this is a very successful man. Honestly, this is a successful man in everything that I'm trying to do with my life.
Well, brother, you know, to wrap this up, one thing I can tell you is just like this. Like I told Babaji, that's not my lifestyle that you're living, but you living your truth.
Y'all muted my mic.
And I respect that.
We hear you.
I respect that y'all living y'all truth. So therefore, if a man that living it,
hey TK, man, that nigga a sucker, man. You fucking with a sucker, man. He a sucker. I'm gonna tell him to his face, you a sucker. TK, you fucking with a sucker, nigga.
All right, so bro,
if I'm a sucker,
nigga,
then what in the fuck are you?
You a fucking sucker, nigga. You's a sucker, nigga.
First of all, you say you got you say you got your wife's brainwashed, correct?
SpongeBob, nigga. This nigga's a SpongeBob.
Bro, you on the right platform right now.
He a SpongeBob. This nigga ain't from the hood, bro. This nigga's not from the hood, bro.
And we would say that your ass don't have no values or morals at all.
This nigga's a geek. This nigga's a real live geek. This nigga's a square. This nigga's a SpongeBob.
Keep going, bro.
From the hood, bro.
And your ass is not Indian with that Indian hat on your head either. But I ain't never tell you to take that shit off, right?
Hey, look.
You quiet. What? Like I said, TK.
Hey, it's all good though, bro.
Bro, it's you, man.
TK,
I asked you one simple question. Let
me say this. The reason why the reason why I felt like this would be a good platform was so we can come up and we can enlighten our people. You know, I do kind of hear some egos involved, and we got to continue to do the message. We can't lose what we're trying to do. You got to.
You're right.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying.
Why you over here playing? What's the nigga name?
Hey, bro, you gotta give me the same respect I give you. You know, what I'm saying is this. You know, when you want people to hear your perspective, then you want them to know your truth, whether they respect it or not. You want them to know your truth. That's your truth, right? The same thing with me. The same thing with Stefan. So at the end of the day, bro, everybody ain't got to agree with you. And if they don't agree with you, you can't allow your ego to feel some type of way. That's not me trying to, sharpen you while you.
Hey, it is what it is.
Like all I'm saying is this.
Talk to that nigga. Talk to that. TK, man, these real niggas watching you right now, bro. It's real niggas in the hood watching you right now, bro.
And the suckers is too. You see what I'm saying?
Niggas watching you right now.
It's a lot of niggas trying to mimic this motherfucking life. They take notes.
This nigga
No. Hold on, TK. Hold on. The reason why I know that you fake, bro, because a real niggas ain't nothing but a state of mind right now.
TK, real niggas in the hood
now, you acting just like a fucking coon. That's what you acting like. You acting like a real coon right now, bro.
This nigga's a hoe, nigga. This nigga's a fuck.
I asked you one simple question. You couldn't ask that, so obviously you must be embarrassed of the shit that you said and that you allowed happen.
We know what you are, man. I ain't been listening to you
not, bro. I know you not.
Come on, man.
I know you not. You know the difference between you and TK?
TK, you gonna let this nigga disrespect me like that,
man? You know the difference between you and TK? You and TK got respect for his women.
You don't,
nigga. You gonna let this nigga disrespect
we're not letting allowing. I can't control another man. I can't control another man. At the end of the day, we got to get out there. That sounded kind of like
you're right.
It's your platform, nigga. You can stop. You can check this nigga, man. Tell the
and we stand on our own.
You're
right. We stand on our own. But at the end of the day, look, check this out.
We not, man. If we was in front of each other.
Hold on, TK.
It'd be a different story, brother. Niggas a square.
Okay, hold on, TK.
This nigga right here.
If you was in front of me, you would do what?
For real, and you know it. If we was in front, you'd be a problem, nigga.
If you was in front of
It'd
me,
be a
you would do
problem,
what?
nigga.
Please enlighten me, bro.
I
You
guarantee
gotta
you,
enlighten
if
me
we
on
was in
something that
front of each
someone
other,
never
it'd be a
did.
problem. You's a fuck nigga, bro.
Bro, all right, man.
You's a fuck
So
nigga,
the question
bro.
that I asked you is a fuck
How you
nigga question
affiliate
because I
yourself with
asked
this
you
sucker ass
something
nigga
that
up
you
there, man?
said.
TK, man. Niggas is watching you in the streets, bro.
Already.
Stop affiliating yourself with this here, man.
No, what he need to
This
stop
nigga's a
doing is
bitch.
affiliating himself
Right
with
here,
you.
nigga. For real, man.
He need to stop
For real,
affiliating himself with
man.
you.
We don't give a fuck about your
This
coon ass
is what we
nigga.
gonna
You a
do.
coon
This is what we
nigga.
gonna do.
Fucking
We're gonna
goofy ass nigga. This nigga's a goof.
go ahead and shut this down because there ain't no
You a
growth.
goof, nigga. You a goof.
Put
You're
something
right.
positive in the universe, rather
Yeah.
whatever perspective. So we can't get away from the mission and the vision of what we did.
You a
This,
goofy nigga.
you know?
Exactly.
A
Exactly.
goofy, straight, square bob ass
In the
nigga.
great hood, you know.
Hey,
You
hey,
goof.
Babaji, it's
You a
still
goofy
love,
nigga.
bro.
You know. So this is what we're gonna
Goofy
do.
nigga, man. It's love. I just want you to know you a bitch.
Bro, then you the
I want
first
you to know you a bitch.
person to ever tell me that. But I
That's what I
accept
want
that
you
from
to know.
from a
You a
character
bitch,
like
nigga,
you,
and I
from a character like you, yeah.